Man, first off, I want to shout out DJ Ghost because I seen he watched this video or he reacted to it yesterday. And you already know I'll be on my crime react, so I told myself, yeah, off this title, yeah, we finna check this out, bro. This is a mandatory video. We got man kills detective after sneaking gun into interrogation room. Yo, he is wild. This fool is crazy, bro. Like you have to be a different type. How did he even get a gun in there? Can we talk about that for a second before this video starts? How does one even get a gun into the interrogation room? Do y'all not do a pat down before? I could have sworn y'all do pat downs. Like, not even y'all do pat downs, bro. Y'all do pat downs before you even put them in your car. How did somebody even get into an interrogation room with a gun? How? So realistically, I ain't gonna lie. It's low-key on the cops. It's low-key on the cops. Whoever put him in cuffs, whoever put him in this room, it's on you, bro. How you not gonna pat him down, bro? I don't understand that, man. I don't. We finna check it out, man. Hopefully it's not graphic or else, you know what I'm saying? This video will not be going up on YouTube. It'll be going on my Patreon for free, though. But, man, let's see, man. If you're new, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications to be notified whenever I post a new video, man. If y'all got any crime videos you want me to react to, folks being dumb, getting arrested, send them my way. Or comment them in the comment down below. I said the comment down below, the comment section down below. You know what I'm saying? Because I will be getting to them motherfuckers. Let's check this out, man. Rest in peace to the officer that got, or not the officer, the detective who got smoked, because...
I understand you want to talk to us.
Yeah, I was like a cigarette and we got to talk to my girl for 1 second.
Now, hold on. Let me go back, because I need to pay attention to this.
I understand you want to talk to us.
Yeah, I was like a cigarette and we got to talk to my girl for 1 second. I'll figure out whatever you want to.
Okay.
This
Whoa.
is the moment. A handcuffed man in custody caught 2 DEA agents off guard.
He caught them lacking, you want to say. Hey, is this Dr. Insanity? It's not off the Dr. Insanity channel, but I think the title of the name of this channel was like Insanity, something like that. This is, dang, that's Dr. Insanity's voice. This must just be his second channel.
Man in custody caught 2 DEA agents off guard.
Was it,
what?
Was he our guy?
Right there. That's our guy.
Stupid mother. Why the would you do that?
What officers didn't realize was that he had warned them about this.
I will go down in the... I don't know what the fuck that says. I will go down in no... What the hell? What type of handwriting is this, nigga? Satan wrote this shit? Oh, it says right here.
Moment.
I will go down in the street, won't go back to prison. Psst. This man crazy.
Years earlier, and just hours before this, they'd made a critical mistake that made it all possible.
Did he turn himself in? Hold on.
In the early hours of May 16th, a Callaway County father heard what sounded like a gunshot outside his family's home. Concerned, he stepped out to investigate only to find a vehicle blocking his driveway, with a fully loaded assault rifle clearly visible in the back seat. Afraid that someone dangerous might still be nearby, he immediately called the police. An officer was quickly dispatched to the scene, unaware that this call would soon lead them to one of the county's most wanted fugitives, whose deadly revenge plan would cost an officer his life.
Revenge plan?
What we got here?
Well, first of all, we got a plate
Chrysler
that doesn't
300.
belong on this vehicle.
Well, there's a machine gun or something. AK-47 or whatever, fully loaded magazine.
Hey, Chief. Well, he said the neighbor lives here. She left. She came over and said something to them. Doesn't know whose vehicle it is. It's got this rifle in the back. Yeah. The plate doesn't come back to this vehicle. I see a needle cap up here in the floorboard. Yep.
Officers found the car unlocked with an assault rifle clearly visible in the back seat and a needle cap on the floorboard, suggesting possible drug use. The plates were fake, but when deputies ran the vehicle's identification number, the plates were fake. But when deputies ran the vehicle's identification number, it revealed something far worse. The car belonged to a notorious criminal, one whom the DEA had been chasing for months.
Really?
Gary Rowland.
I ain't gonna lie, I know somebody who looked just like this too. I'm not saying I know who the fuck Gary Rowland is. I'm not telling y'all that. I'm not saying I know who this man is. I said I know somebody who looked just like this nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
30-year-old parolee with multiple outstanding warrants who had been quoted saying, "I'm never going back to prison alive." Knowing that Gary was likely in the neighborhood, officers narrowed down their search, and through CCTV and witness reports, they were quickly able to locate him in an apartment complex nearby.
Damn.
They moved in and made the arrest without incident. Before Gary was transported to jail, however, he surprised deputies by offering critical information about local narcotics and firearms trafficking in exchange for a reduced sentence. So instead of going to jail, they took him to the police station for questioning, unaware that this decision would lead to the
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying, though. How did y'all, like, y'all, he did not come in and just pull up to the, you know what I'm saying? He did not just pull up to the office, the police station I'm at. He didn't just pull up, bro. Y'all went and got him. How did y'all not pat him down? How do y'all not do that? That's just low-key, like, y'all lacking. Like, realistically, like, we're just being real. We sympathize with the officers or detectives that got popped, but at the end of the day, bro, y'all was lacking. Like, not even y'all, not the detectives, because they're not the ones who pat that nigga down. The cops were lacking. It's literally the cops' fault why the detectives got killed, bro. Like, hell nah, man.
Murder of one of their colleagues just hours later. This is Gary, and he's just been brought into the interrogation room.
And another thing I'll say is, what did this dude think he was doing? The only thing I could think of why he even did this was because, like he said, he was not going back to prison. So it's one of them things where he just told himself, like, I'm going to do this and I know they're going to shoot me. I know they're going to shoot me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I think one of the last crime videos we react to, the person, like, literally was not trying to go back to jail. They said, fuck it, bro. Nah, because the last crime video I reacted to was the girls running from the cops. It was like one before that or something like that. They literally was going to take themselves out. Either they took themselves out or they wanted to take themselves out. You know what I'm saying? Because they wasn't trying to go back to prison. It's like... Or they try to get the cops to kill them or some shit like that, bro.
The officers don't realize at this moment is that due to an incomplete search, he's managed to sneak in a knife and a loaded pistol, both hidden in his waistband.
Oh yeah, it was the dude. It was the dude that, you know what I'm saying, was shooting at that apartment building. You know what I'm saying? Like, he literally said he wanted them to kill him. You know what I'm saying? Like, either that dude, this dude trying to do that, or this nigga just crazy. This whole time he knew what he was doing.
This is Jody Cash and his colleague, Donald Bowman, both members of a DEA task force. Worth knowing is that Detective Jody actually has history with Gary. Back in 2017, Jody managed to arrest him on drug and firearms charges, offenses that sent him to prison for years. What neither Cash nor Bowman knows is that Gary is armed, and one of them won't make it out alive.
Like how?
Yeah, I feel like you had a cigarette and we got to talk to my girl for 1 second and I'll figure out whatever you want.
I don't know about your girl, but I can definitely help you with some drink. I don't smoke, but I can smoke around with a cigarette.
Naturally, officers wanted to hear everything Gary had to say, so they let him take a smoke break. But this would turn out to be a mistake.
Oh, they let him go outside to go smoke? No. And don't tell me y'all took the handcuffs off of him to let him smoke, bro. I have reacted to crime videos where folks need to smoke and they had an officer held the cigarette in the dude's mouth so he could smoke, bro. I know y'all did not take him out of his cuffs and was like, hey man, as long as you don't do nothing stupid, man, you good with us, we good with you. No way y'all did that, bro. I understand, like, you're not thinking he's gonna have a gun, but even then, if you don't have a gun, nigga, he can still run. He can still run. He been doing a good job hiding from y'all for months, right? Like...
Then escorted outside of the building for his cigarette break. When they return to the room, surveillance footage shows that Gary has pulled his right pant leg up to just below the knee, making the weapon much easier to reach. Then, Gary asks for one more favor, one that would cost a deputy his life.
Give me the shows. Well, if you're not going to call him, you ain't going to do much for us. Well, right now, I guarantee if I call Lexington, they probably gotta have that information. He ain't no stranger. So realistically, we're looking at we really go each other. soon, man. I don't mind helping you out, but you can't do this all day.
Okay. When you see him, any two things, like one hand, the one you do, I got that one coming before that. That's the only one. That's the last one I got you.
You don't smoke anything about it?
Yeah.
Believing they're on the verge of obtaining crucial
Another smoke
information,
break?
deputies Cash and Bowman grant Gary's request again. They follow him outside, but this time, they won't be coming back.
Damn.
Gary is standing in front of the building, with Deputy Bowman to the left and Deputy Jody Cash to the right. A colleague can be seen arriving for his shift, walking into the building, completely unaware of the tragedy that was just seconds away. And as soon as he makes it inside,
He walking him down? This quality's bad, y'all. I can't even tell what's going on. I think the Gary dude got shot.
I'm not sure what we're still gonna do until we got one officer down and some purpose down.
Damn, bro. I was homie in the green, too. The one that wasn't even talking the most either.
Nick, someone didn't search him. It was in his waistband. I hope
Crazy.
it hurts. Hell yeah.
Is that him saying, I hope it hurts?
No, go over there to Jody. Stay alive, go to Jody. Go to Jody first. Go to Jody first. You need to go be with Bowman because Jody's not doing good, man. Somebody needs to be with Bowman. Yep. Yeah, go sit somewhere else, Brian. He's done for us.
Man.
I guess we didn't search him enough.
Like, bro, you gotta be a goofy to even have to admit that, too, bro. Like, you know the embarrassment you have to say that, bro? I guess we didn't search him. Bro, you are fired on the spot, bro. Like, if I'm the sheriff, bro, you're fired on the spot. As soon as I hear you say, I guess we didn't, you're fired. You're fired. Y'all ever watch Canada? You're fired. You're fired! I swear, you're fired. You're gone. You're done. I promise you're fired. How do you, as a cop, do not check a suspect's waist, bro? Waistband. How do you not check that shit? What the fuck? That's rookie mistake. That's rookie mistakes, bro. No, bro. No, ain't no forgiving for that either. I ain't gonna lie.
Waistband.
Like, all you can do is walk off after you hear that. Don't say stupid. Look at you, the stupid one.
44-year-old Jody Cash was transported to the hospital in critical condition, but tragically, he succumbed to his wounds shortly after and was pronounced dead. He had served in law enforcement for 22 years and has spent the last 2 on a special DEA task force. In the following weeks, an investigation was launched to determine how a convicted felon managed to smuggle a gun into the sheriff's office and kill a police officer. Based on the evidence gathered, investigators concluded that that day, no one searched Gary thoroughly enough.
That's wild.
Deputy Jody Cash's wife, Karen Cash, and Deputy Donald Bowman filed a lawsuit against law enforcement.
Yeah, you
the
have
suit
to.
sought wrongful death damages for Cash's estate and emotional trauma compensation for Bowman, who developed PTSD and could no longer work in law enforcement. A settlement was reached in September 2023. As for Gary Rowland, he was shot 12 times and eventually
12 shots? That's why I was like, did he walk him down? Bro, one to the noggin. 1 to the noggin. 3 to the chest. 1 to the bicep. 1 to under the chest. 2 to the midsection and 1 on the forearm. Oh my gosh. Nah, bro.
eventually died at the scene of the shootout. When his gun was recovered, investigators found a jammed casing, meaning that Gary's weapon malfunctioned. A lucky break that prevented any more officers from losing their lives.
I ain't gonna lie. This shit was sad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And there's no forgiving those officers who didn't check him, bro. There's literally no forgiving you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You gotta see me low key if I'm his family. You gotta see me once this whole thing is done. Once motherfucking Roland gets put in prison, like, you gotta see me in the streets, bro. We gotta at least run the fade, bro. That's the least you can do for me, bro. Like, I'm gonna call you. We can meet up somewhere. As a man, I'm gonna call you. If I'm homie's brother, I'm gonna call you as a man. Be like, yo, bro, we gotta at least meet up, bro. I gotta beat your ass for the one time. I have to do it, bro. I have to, because either that or I'm gonna end up like Roland, bro. I'm gonna end up smoking you, bro. No cap. No, I'm just playing, y'all. But this shit was sad, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Ah, man, we got a bunch of fools out here, bro. Y'all be safe.